metal index, Anisha. That's the only one which is, I think, showing signs of recovery from the day's low. Look at the metal index. There you go. There you go. Days high. Kunal, क्या हो रहा है?
Yeah, that's a sector which I think looks attractive.
No China. Everything in metal
No, there
is
is
into
that
China.
news of China stimulus, right? There is an important meeting lined up this week where they are going to consider stimulus again, and that chatter has increased again around a stimulus, and that's what the reaction is every time.
See,
on
Hong
the
Kong was up
metals
3% last when I checked. My point is the stimulus are like saying that you're trying to just move somebody out from a ICU to a normal ward. The patient is still in the hospital. So is that good enough? And the China trade, which in a sense came back as like the most popular trade, has not really been a successful comeback trade. It lasted for like a couple of days, which is what all trades do, but it has not translated into a reality. And if the China association with metal is strong, I'm surprised that the metal index in a sense has been relatively doing better. It's not here. Relatively the index has done better. And when we know that the local steel prices are under pressure, we know that there is talk of an anti-dumping duty. So metals are doing well irrespective of what the reality on the ground is in terms of where the steel prices are headed. We are talking about anti-dumping duty because you want to safeguard the domestic producers. Yeah, metals. Then I'll go to Nishal to take his view. Yeah,
so my sense, Nikunj, on the metal stocks is that this move in the last 3-4 days is now getting into a synchronized price action. So what is happening earlier was, I think, just Hindalco and JSW Steel were the only two names which are showing signs of strength. Most of the other stocks, the likes of Tata Steel, SAIL, etc., even Vedanta to a larger extent, these stocks were struggling below their long-term moving averages for quite some time. Now, in this last 1 week, we've seen many of the stocks breaking out of their long-term moving averages. JSW Steel is one of the top performers in terms of prices. Then you have Jindal Steel, Hindalco, they've done reasonably well. Even SAIL as well as Tata Steel, they've recovered somewhere around 8% to 10% from their recent swing lows. So it's the entire pack which is trying to make a comeback. Volumes, is what we're observing, into these stocks. So that generally indicates that this could be a strong or initial part of a trending move for many of these names. Here we find out, that which are the stocks which come very close towards the breakout of the life highs or the all-time high levels. They are the ones which generally become leaders in the hopefully in a coming rally for these metal names.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.